10 again, who is we're looking at the lowest seed versus the highest seed for the match tonight. This is going to be Dunkaroos on the left side with a 1-6 record, and Gen 10 with a 5-1 record. Everyone here is great. I love seeing everyone here getting chances to be able to play their absolute best. Everyone here is a talented player. Looking forward to seeing if they're going to be having Luck or Sklever on the last slot. They're coming in now. It's Alt Puppet. Did I get that wrong? I was wrong in the first place. It could have been Alt Puppet or Sklever, and it is Alt Puppet coming in for the first leg here. B game, indeed. Yeah, exciting B game. We are in the round 1 of playoffs. So, looking at actually just remembered that we have Bees Knees' bracket here. Let me go ahead and bring that up. Just give me about 1 minute, precisely. B game BGL casters. I believe that is where we have the thing. Yes, there we are. 2A East. That is this. Needs to be connected to this. Perfect. And now that I've got that, let's go and bring this thing up. So yes, I just... Wait, that should have updated. Not quite what I thought it was doing. B game, B game, B game. Yes, we are going to be starting in just a minute. Oh, thank you for my. This was a last minute cast request, unfortunately, so needed to go and grab this and interact with it very quickly. How about that? Let's bring that back on again. Is this our actual bracket? Come on. Why is it not showing up? Well, okay. Either way, what I can say about this thing before we get started is that the Dunkaroos beat the Hive Mates in the previous round in here. Dunkaroos is fighting to stay in the winner's bracket here against Gen 10 again. The winner of this match is going to be going on against the BFFs in the next round, who are the 4th seed. They beat Japan's centralized West server 3-1 in their last iteration. Here we are on the Spire for the games that matter and the things I'm going to be focusing on. Okay, Chasel's starting off with a dive to the left while Jay cuts through the middle on the then rotating to the right. Got the bumps over here, threatens from Chasel and Lulz already. Spank going and setting up Nikki to be able to get back up. Gold has limited 2 of the workers, leaving Mike and Chasels ready to be able to go. So the pressure's mostly on the blue team to try to find a way to get themselves back up. Jay recognizes this, sets up the kill, and gets the punish along with Nikki. Blue team's starting to be able to get berries moving. 1 berry is ready to go in the hive. Alt Puppet getting that pressure started going forward. 3 berries in the hive. Not quite the value of 1 queen life yet, but they're getting there. Close shot from Monstrosity, trying to be able to get that last bit off. Really close here. Spank also bringing that snail to the first level and gets the drop there. Advantage to the gold team, having to get through that brush afterwards. Monstrosity narrowly missing on the gunshot. Chasel's getting the kill while also ducking underneath Jay as he hovers above. All Puppet goes down to Jay. Barry's over here in the middle. Mike trying to be able to get up. Oh, Monstrosity with the double kill. Really precise and needed for the gold team at the time to be able to have that central control. And yeah, that was Nikki and Lulz together again. bringing us to the last life for Chasels. Chasels, upon wake up, gets the kill off of Jay, but Nikki is ready to be able to go and hits Chasels in the chest for the first map. Why is that scaled weird? Why now? Well, I'll get that fixed for you shortly. It's because I switched on Timo's request to 1080p for cast from now on, so I'm pretty sure that's what's going on with the instant replay there. I will fix that shortly. All right, beasts indeed. Chasels being a beast and clearing 2 bears, trying to be able to get their beans into the holes, but after getting removed, that's not going to be quite enough to stop the torrent. 6 berries left to go for the gold team, 5 left to go for the blue team during all that time. Nikki doing the bounce out, getting the trade. Chasels ends up being in the right place at the right time to get the kill, but knocks 1 berry in for the gold team. 1 berry knocked away towards blue, not quite again. Alt Puppet going and getting the kill, putting Jay on last. Alternate win condition available here, 3 berries versus 4. Nikki trying to be able to get that cool toss. Mike finding Jay on the return over there, gets that kill. I think I'll be able to get this for you. Let's see. That's going to be... Can I get that? No, that's not what I want. Beautiful. All right, both teams at 1 point. And we have opens for nesting flat. Queens tussling on the left side of the board, getting clears, primarily for the gold team. Sorry, double speeds available for blue to begin with. Mike getting up with the speed mace, avoiding death. National up with a mace. Speeder's up. Oh wow, the timing for Chasels coming up was beautiful for him there, leaving Jay on second life. Spank coming in through the middle gate, getting a mace as well. We're at the point in which we have Mike trying to be able to power up. We have a Voltron taken out by Monstrosity. National up with that mace. Gold team is entirely military up. Unusually for this map, no riding on Winston whatsoever. So all-out military brawl. Chasels retagging the right gate, looking for that left side queen. Jay rotating into the middle, bounced out by Alt Puppets. Alt Puppet stays alive for a good 5 seconds, with Jay trying to find a way to get above. Clash kill for Mike, putting Jay on last. The tussles commence. Alt Puppet goes for the queen. Sorry, Mike goes for the queen and misses, leaving Jay in a precarious position, but he managed to get himself out. Nikki pushing the envelope on the left side, and Mike getting the kill on that. Nikki and Spank double kill, allowing Alt Puppet to be able to get more snail movement, and Jay goes down to Mike. Triple kill puts Dunkaroos ahead at this particular moment. Okay, that's what I needed to fix. There we go. Now we're back into the correct window. Okay. We're back in business in more ways than one. Queens doing their tags in the middle. Looks like Jay managed to out-pressure Chasels at the start. In fact, that's been happening all the gates so far. Gold has a military advantage, but Mike goes and turns that around. Blue gets their speed investment. National gets up as well. So that speed investment's now turned into a speed sword. Full military for the blue team. Double kill from... Oh, a single kill from Mike, actually. Makes it so that Gold is now locked out and looking for gates. Big plays by the Dunkaroos side. They're looking favored to win on this pod. Nice arcing attack from Alt Puppet, getting the read for Jay, doing the rotation upwards. Gotta love that that berry tossing button, giving him the edge that he needs. Jay in a bad position here, getting into the triangle position. He's underneath the platform. Mike goes and lures Jay into the bad side, but Jay has managed to survive. The speeder goes down. Jay gets the clear on the left column, putting Mike down and reversing the situation here a little bit. We have 2 military to 2 military. Mike getting in now. One of the berries, one of the workers cleared. 2 of the workers cleared. Thankfully, for the gold team, Spank managed to get one off as well before dying herself, putting Gold in the advantage position. All Puppet with the speed. Blue, after completing that, now is in the point where they're advantaged once again. Spank getting in there with the speed sword. They're down 1 military, but if they can just go and remove one of them, they're going to be in good place. They have a trade that puts them about on par. Yes, they're on par. Chasel's pushing in Spank, gets the kill, gets the read as well. Jay trying to be able to do more military clears. It's all hit fest in here. Jay rotating down, killing a baby, but Mike had killed himself. Oh, great juke, making it so that Mike, while on iframes, does not get the kill upon wake up. Great movement there because Jay is on last. He needs to be able to apply some amount of pressure on the top side, allowing Nikki to be able to do more of the work. But Mike comes around, gets a kill on the left side. Chasels finding Jay, putting Dunkaroos up 3-1. First set goes to Dunkaroos. So let's look at the stats really quick. We're at 30-10 for Jay, 27-4 for Chasels, turning it up. Mike and Chasels sharing the queen kills, 4 apiece. All Puppet with 2 backing up. The team merging together their skills results in a huge win, and potentially, if you look at just the numbers, an upset. Jay and Nikki both getting 2 kills each. 49.6% gate control for Jay and 50.4% for Chasels shows some military control things going on here. One thing to note is that despite Gen 10 had full military control for pretty much all of that Spire, but if you look at the soldier uptime for the other ones, the story was not nearly as dominant, which is speaking to what caused the Dunkaroos to be able to get their lead in that first set. They're ready to go immediately into round 2. Claps from Jay, recognizing a true opponent when they see one. Throwing some hearts around for both teams here. Skin Wars. I would say I think that I like the skin combo of the blue team slightly better. I think Dunkaroos is going to go 3-2 here. Based on the skins alone. We're rematching on the nesting flats. We have Split Juniper coming up next. Guaranteed fight. And we're also guaranteed a pod rematch. Let's have some fun. Okay. On the open, Jay gets the initiative this time, but despite that, all of Gold Team's workers did go down except for one. All of Blue Team's did get wiped though. Jay's initiative really paid off. They gave them the Gold Team a recovery edge. No, Dunkaroos are wait. No, Gen 10 is definitely gold. Dunkaroos are the away team and got the blue team, and yeah, that's Mike, All Puppet. Yeah, Dunkaroos has Skulver on the team. Skulver is not technically participating. They are led by Chasels. Chasels is the queen for blue. So yes, Dunkaroos are definitely 100% on the blue team tonight. Oh, you're asking about how they look though. I do have to say that it goes really well for them overall when they are the gold team. I'm not sure I've seen a blue Dunkaroo. Yes. Hey, all right, Spank coming through here. Like, you scared me, honestly, Andres. I was like, no, please don't tell me I set up the cast wrong. But no, gold is in a dominant military position this time. Nikki with the sword and board, not powered up by speed. The speed mace from Spank is the one that's being a real sinister threat right now, along with Jay being a murderer of the opposing maces. Gold team is in pretty much full control of the gates themselves. Blue has pushed the snail just a little bit, mostly allowing a little bit of that snail control, and that's it. Chasel's coming through with a clean kill on Jay. Chasel's rotating around to the top right gate. Big pushes here. Clear on the right side with this sword and board. For the gold team, we are seeing some threats. Great coverage from Spank there, preventing Nikki from being killed before getting into the gate. Jay on last life. Speed Mike comes out of nowhere from the wrap, takes out the life of Jay. Now, Chasel's overall was in a fairly comfortable position allowing his military still alive and what would it be? Collapsing on the queen at the right time. Yeah, resulted in some in that clutch victory, allowing Chasel's to not have to do the engagement himself. Berry pressure is starting off with Spank going and putting one in, trying to be able to go and get the steal from the poison. Didn't quite work. Yes, Dunkaroos are looking not only tasty, but smooth, I should say. It's like some well-made dunks over here. Chasel's getting a great body bump, putting them right in the position because of the angle that they bumped to be above Jay to be able to get the drop for the kill. Barry's 5 and 5 actually. Dunking in here is Nikki, putting Gen 10 ahead. Spank coming in for the top here, getting the jump. Nikki jumping in for the top as well. Tops are done. 2 warriors down at the bottom are hoping to be able to stop any pressure. Monstrosity is eliminated. The berry is stolen by Mike, getting the drop from the bottoms. Bottoms are done for the Dunkaroos team. 2 left to go versus 5 to go. The hard ones available for the Dunkaroos. All the pressures there on the bottom. Attempted clear from Spank. Brave. And also the double clear before going down to Chasel's, and Jay gets the final kill there. That exchange ended up going out very well. Gold team trying to get a family portrait, but has to settle for the victory of Monstrosity walking in the last berry. This is pretty good. The teams are actually, despite the fact that one's 5 and 1 and one is 1 and 6, these two teams look like they're evenly well matched. Like agreed on the nice eco comment from Andres here. This is solid teamwork, great placement of the players being in the right place at the right time to stop certain plays from happening. These are well-seasoned team members. Speaking of that, body bumps on the bottom, all puppet, stopping Nikki from being able to get up initially. Spank also gets up. We have 2 military going on there. Blue team develops on the right side. Finishing the development now. They're lagging behind the gold team just a little bit. Jay rotating out, getting one of the warriors down. Oh, goes for alt puppet National with the great placement, allowing themselves to stay out of trouble while keeping the gold queen dead. So Jay being on second here does make it so that he has to be moving a little bit out of place. The warriors need to be able to make a play, gets taken out by National. Great defensive position from the Dunkaroos. Dunkaroos seem to be overall letting the military come to them and making some positional plays to punish the gold team's aggression. In this case, Jay comes in trying to be able to get a clear on the bottom. It gets taken out by Chasel's for the last life. Overall, as a queen, not where you want to be in that position that you can see from that replay of 3 military around while he goes and tries to stop the 4th from being able to get up. So, once again, great placement and team dynamics is really helping the Dunkaroos out here. 2 and 1. This is set point for the Dunkaroos. Jay comes around to the other side, left from Chasel's. Chasel's patiently awaits the time to safely go and take left gate. Jay holds the right gate while the military starts to be able to make their moves. Overall, full military up for the gold team. Jay making some changes in his maneuvers, taking only the safe kills, and going and getting the drop for the second engagement, getting the kill on the top, trying to pull Alt Puppet into a bad situation. Alt Puppet sees it coming and doesn't fall for it. Military for the blue team, 3 up here. Oh, clash from Alt Puppet allows National to come up and get a clutch kill. That puts Chasel's on second, Queen's equalized. Spank against National, the girl strats versus the, basically just doing the rotations for the maces, trying to be able to get the clashes. Both of them walk away with their lives. Spank rotates through the bottom, moving to that right gate, gets clashed out and killed. Jay takes advantage of the clash, though, getting a kill off of the warrior, bounced out from that right gate. National and Spank get back up. We're at trying to get full military. Spank with the really nice, edging rotation, but doesn't stop Jay from going down to Chasel's on the left side. Clash. Ooh, Jay is, he was in an open space, but got triple kills against each of the workers there, stopping him from being able to get up. The military from Gen 10, again, is looking real good and spicy right now. So 5 berries left to go for the Dunkaroos and have a queen life to spare, so they're ahead on the objectives, but board presence is currently Gold's control. They stand to have a good position right now to box in Chasels and be able to return the favor. Clash, kill against Spank, removes the extra military pressure. Blue is back to a position where they can start doing some more objective. National moving into place where they can try to get an attack on Monstrosity. Rotate out. Chasels rotates down, finds Jay a little bit too close to the gate, following a tag. That puts up the Dunkaroos. We are 2 sets in. Dunkaroos, the underdog here, going in here with 2 set wins over Gen 10. This is really solid game from Chasels tonight. 7 queen kills against Jay's 3. This is very, very impressive given where things were going at before. 11 warrior kills, 9 warrior kills from Jay, 30 farm from Jay though, making it so that those workers are not necessarily getting into warriors, which so at the very least delays the game. Let's look at the soldier uptime for these matches. Gold ends up getting ahead in several of these maps, and then loses it, losing their edge to the blue military, and eventually, when the wins are there, is when blue team seems to be all up. Plus, you see that there is a inclination here to military control before objective pressure for both of these teams. So, objective seems to start up when the military team is suppressed, as it should be, as these teams are doing their thing. All right. Is Nikki's profile picture there a family reunion? I think it is. Nice stuff over there, getting that achievement. I still have to get my last achievement in KQB before things go out, but thankfully I can get it anytime I want, as the clients are still going to be up and available. All I have to do is plug in 4 controllers into my PC at some point. I actually only physically have 3, so I have to just basically go and borrow one to be able to get the achievement. Anyway, we got Throne Room. It was our, I think this is our first Throne Room that we're seeing with these 2 teams. Chasel's posturing a bit less aggressively than Jay. Both trying to go for the sword gate. Giving up. Blue goes to gun gate first. Gold retakes it, allowing Monstrosity to get a gun, while Alt Puppet gets the sword. And in the close combat wars, Alt Puppet with the sword wins that one. Mike getting the Glock and Block, the critical Glock and Block on this map. As long as they can be protected by Alt Puppet, tries to get the shot, bounce out from Jay. Oh, and the back attack from Nikki goes and gets that clear double kill for Nikki against National as well. Puts Gold in the military favorite spot. As they attack platforms and rotate around, Alt Puppet gets an aerial kill, triple kill for Alt Puppet, rotates things back into Dunkaroo's favor. Nikki rotates to the mace, getting the speed. National rotates in, gets the kill off of Jay. Big plays there because Jay is now on last. Chasel still staying alive very cautiously. Getting into the right gate position now, needing to once again rely on those military workers. Spank rotating into the top gate, trying to get a sword board and block out the mace. Oh god, the shield pushed away National! Which means that upon that, Jay didn't get the kill on National despite going in on the gate. And we get the rotation back in. Chasel sees the opportunity, rotates around the top, gets the kill on Jay. What a play, putting up the Dunkaroos 1-0 again against Gen 10. I am so hyped for this. That was a play of the week right there. Chasel's finding that rotation and getting that last chunk in. Like, that was a split-second snap decision. Also, I will say that Gold Team has gotten their military up, but goes down to National with a double kill. Monstrosity trying to come in against Mike. Mike rotating against all of that. Does not manage to get up there. Alt Puppet coming into the middle. Killed by Monstrosity, and Nikki gets a kill off of Chasels. Chasels goes down to second. Jay still has full lives up and ready to go. Mike comes in with the gun, trying to regain snail position. Bounce out from Alt Puppet. We have berries in here. Chasels goes and blocks the own shot. and the berry goes flying away. Nikki rotating into middle, trying to get the kill off of Mike. Mike staying directly underneath, gets bumped up by a flyer there, and Nikki goes and gets the kill. So I think that was Jay doing the nudge to make sure that one gets down. Jay pushes against Chasel's, doesn't quite get it. All Puppet comes in from the top, trying to get that swipe on Jay, but wisely rotates out. Oh, Jay gets killed by Chasel's as the snail from Gen 10 gets pushed a bit further. National rotates the snail. Mike safely bringing National back there. Spank tries to rotate in. Mike gets that kill as needed. All gates are under Dunkaroos control as National is pushing that snail. Jay is pressured to make a play, kills the snail worker with last life with Mike directly above and sneaks out. Jay finds the kill once again there. Ooh, gets dangerously close to that mace. That could be really bad news if Jay misinputs just a little bit here. He goes for Chasel's. Chasel's ducks, hovers above, evades the attack, and both queens escape with their lives, but maybe not for much longer. Jay's needing to get the workers up. Both workers go to their respective gates. Jay tries to help the left one as Monstrosity gets up on the side. Monstrosity rotates in, gets the kill! Chasel's on last. Jay actually still has an extra life, so he's not in as bad of a position as I originally thought. All Puppet rotates around, tries to get the attack on Spank. Spank gets the clash twice, 3 times. Finally goes down to All Puppet. Great plays there, though, from the gold team. Monstrosity goes and gets another one of the Warriors down. So Jay staying with the Warriors allows him to be able to keep the snail in check. Mike is rotating it into the good position here. Nikki trying to push on Chasel's. Spank gets into position here. Great combo with Nikki. Stops that pressure. Gold looking pretty dominant right now from a territory control standpoint. Jay needs to just cover the exit for Chasel's while the military goes and does the work. Chasel's now rotates into middle. Spank rotates into the middle section as Monstrosity covers the right side. Chasel's ducks out of the forming triangle, seeing what's going on ahead of time. Chasel's is lightly boxed, being attacked by Monstrosity, finds his way out. That looks like a really bad spot. Chasel's gets 1 kill. Jay rotating in, almost gets clipped by Chasel's, and again at the right gate. Chasel's is the one who's in a bad spot relative to everything else. Monstrosity with the gun. I think they're going to go and do a drop play in just a moment. Oh, scraping along the top. Monstrosity takes a shot. Chasel's keeps above the line of sight while 5 berries are left to go for the Dunkaroos. So they're basically inviting Gold to make the play. They have to find a way to be able to find it there. Oh, I thought for a second that Jay had gone down, but Monstrosity gets headshot. Monstrosity gets a headshot on Chasel's, putting up Gen 10 into a tied position for this set. Great turn and kill by Monstrosity there. And here we are in the pod. Tallyfield's coming up next. We're guaranteed to have that map. But let's see how this military slugfest goes. Whew. Okay, looks like Gen 10 has taken control of all of the gates. Mike gets up initially, but the advantage is to the gold team. Spank rotates down with Jay as Chasel goes for the gate. Chasel's goes down for 1 life. Chasel's rotates to right gate. All Dunkaroos is still alive right now following the last wipe, except as soon as I say that National goes down, they have to concede the gate a little bit. All Puppet makes the gutsy play of getting speed while the gate he's on is under gold control, and still managed to find a way to kill Jay from Mike, and the Chasel's pinch right there allows the All Puppet investment to actually pay off. That was huge and surprising. Gate tag for left side is blue, also All Puppet rotating into the top, getting Jay dead. That means both queens are on last. This is going to be determining who is the leader going into the rematch there. And Mike, turnaround kill gets Jay. Dunkaroos is on match point. This could be the upset. Dunkaroos could be going from the last position seed, taking out seed 1 if they can win this tally field without having a return shot. Get hype here. This is it, maybe, for the Dunkaroos. Jay rotates in the middle. Takes the gun gate. No one gets in initially. We have a berry in for first for gold. Jay comes around, and after a series of tussles, ends up with Chasels. Yes, Tally Fields, a good tussle. Mike gets taken out by Jay on the left as they're trying to be able to push berries in. Four in for Dunkaroos. Nikki starts pushing the snail, while the gold team body blocks and removes any pressure available on the gold team. Nikki going and getting those quick berries in, stopped by Chasels. National rotates into position to block. Spank and Monstrosity trying to work together to remove National from the board, but can't quite make it happen. Ooh, that was very, very close. I thought that server was going to happen. The server, clash, I mean. Monstrosity clashing with National, allowing Nikki's boyfriend to be able to get up. 5 berries left to go for the Dunkaroos to be able to seal this game. The shot goes off. Monstrosity goes and gets the kill on All Puppet. National also goes down. Gold in solid control. Mike rotating through with Girl Strats on the bottom. Taking out the Glock and Block up on the top. Throws out the heart even after getting a double kill here. Once again, the Dunkaroos are finding themselves in a great position with only 4 berries out to go now. Monstrosity steals a berry from the blue side, gets up on the mace. The double grinder is now set up to be able to stop opposition coming in. Mike comes in, gets bounced, and then gets another kill. Double kill. Blue Hive is open. National sees the opportunity, grabs a berry, and I thought was going to go and throw it in, but instead is going for the mace to try to go and get more control up. But I don't know, Mike seems to be doing just fine. Clash in here. Monstrosity getting one of the key kills. Chasels is on last now. Gold team has an opportunity. Nikki has invested the speed, and they're trying to go for the gun. We have a speed gun up. And also, Gen 10 has rotated the berries and are now ahead by 1. 2 berries left to go for Gen 10. Nikki trying to be able to gun. Monstrosity comes down on Chasels. We're at Game 5 hype. This is nuts. Gen 10 is now at set point. They need to win this to be able to stay in, to be able to defeat this underdog and stop them from being able to going up. And now is a good time to be able to do it, because here we are on Helix Temple. We have not seen this map from these guys yet. Let's go. Jay rotates into the middle first, trying to stop the berries. No one's grabbing the middle tops. The middle bottoms, though, are moving in and are pushing in for Dunkaroos very fast. Mike trying to be able to get that bump here. Woo! All right, we have 6 berries left to go for the Dunkaroos, and we are a significant degree further back from that. We're only at the 3rd hive for the Gen 10 team. So blue team continues to be ahead. No queens dead yet. Berries bumping around. Oh, one is knocked in accidentally by Jay. Only 5 berries left to go for the blue team. And, oh, he blocks himself from another shot. Another one goes in. And Nikki gets a kill. Sorry, not Nikki. Who got that kill? Someone got that kill off of Jay. And 3 berries are left to go for the Dunkaroos. The Gen 10 needs to find their footing right now. If they can get the Chasels kill, nope, that's thrown away. They need to get a military up now. All Puppet's trying to come in. The block is attempted by Jay. Got a berry up here. All Puppet trying to be able to get the throw, and it's in. Dunkaroos win. Dunkaroos wins this game. So go ahead and take a look at this last 3 berries. The pressure that was applied here, the clash kill, allowing All Puppet to be able to jump into the hole. And the push from the top and the final shot all coming together. Excellent moves by the Dunkaroos here to be able to win it. What an exceptional game. Unbelievable. The queen being there for the second to last. That was so good. 49 and 10 for Jay. 3 queen kills against Chasels' 3. Mike with 4 queen kills compared to Monstrosity's 3. What incredible plays from everyone on these teams. Yeah, congratulations to the Dunkaroos for getting this victory. 3-0 sweep as well. Like, there was not a time where Gen 10 managed to get a full set, but I think it was they didn't ever go down without a fight. Every set, Gen 10 won at least 1 map. Yeah, honestly, there was not enough snail on the nesting flats, as Henkes points out in chat, but there was more snail than usual. There was snail on Tally, there was snail on Black Queen's Keep, and the snail actually had a lot of travel. If you look at the Black Queen's Keep for snail mileage. You had 1,000 miles for blue and 825 for gold. In these competitive games, like, normally snail gets like a big fat 0 on that map. So, like, that was a thing. Yeah, looking around at the let's take a look at the soldier plays over here. Overall, you can see that when the map is ending, most of the time, blue was in a favorable position at the very end of the map. Except, of course, for that time that they got completely wiped down and allowing Chasel's to get removed by Monstrosity. But yeah, let's... Unlike the last game that I had called out, I do feel like there is a solid MVP choice for both teams tonight. Chasels did a phenomenal job as queen here, but I think that the games overall were decided by the plays by Mike in several sets, not just the third one. So Mike, MVP for the Dunkaroos team, honorable mention to Chasels for incredible play. On the gold side, I think Monstrosity had several opportunities to be called out for excellent decision making, great turnaround kills, great stopping of other people from being able to get to where they want. MVP for the Gen 10 team, definitely Monstrosity tonight. Excellent job, everybody. And that's it for me tonight. We have, let me go ahead and check the schedule really quick. I'm pretty sure we were the only match this evening. Just want to make sure that I'm not snubbing somebody for an opportunity for getting rated. Nope, I don't think we are. So, getting rated for... Nope, I don't think we are. So, you know, that's actually what happened last time. Okay, when I was checking the schedule. All right, cool. I will see you guys at another point soon, and as always, you might find Jats in quick play and maybe even ranked sometimes. I will see you all next time.